So, this is a video about an empty desk with a mouse pad on it. No, I'm just joking. As you can see from the description, it is an EDC video. That's what it is. Now, before we get into all that, and this is the stuff, you saw the EDC, my work bag and my bag that I carry around, but this is more along the lines of the stuff I carry with me on my person more so than actually in a bag. The bag is most likely with me. Sometimes I carry it into a store or something, or into work or like that, but most of the time it sits and rides in the truck if I need it, or SUV, whatever you want to say. If I need it, I'll bring it in with me. If not, then it just hangs out in the car, or SUV, truck, whatever you want to call it, like I said. But before we get into all of that stuff, you can certainly, absolutely help support the channel by hitting the subscribe over there. Get those two bells. You hit it again, and that will give you notifications when it comes into the news feed. And like always, we really do appreciate that, because it really helps us out, and that's a great way to help us all out. So that is there for your viewing pleasure, as well as helping us, because it helps you know when these videos come out. Now, there's another way you can help us. That is the thumbs up. That's right here. Let's hit it and see if we can get it to go crazy and hit it, everybody. Okay? That will also help the video. And if you have any suggestions, any comments, you like more stuff about something in the video, you can comment below and I'll see what we can do. I'm trying to move this, and I got a little bit of my desk organizer there. Sorry about that. Trying to move it so you can see better. But we will try to accommodate you so you will be able to see more. Now, I usually carry a lighter on me. No, I don't smoke, but I usually have a lighter on me. It switches every now and then. Right now, I have the old Zippo. It's not working because I haven't put gas in it, because I haven't carried it in a while. But it's a brass Zippo, kind of a basic Zippo. As you can see, there's another Zippo I have someplace too. I have a few of them. Then we have our little gas, little Walmart special. That one does definitely have gas in it. As you can see, you could fill it in the top, change the, fill in the bottom, I mean. You have the little screw thing there to change the length of the flame. It is beat up because it's in the pocket a lot, plus it took a ride in the washing machine. So you know it will still work if it does, because I forgot it in my pocket. So we'll put, should we put that in screen actually? Let's see. We'll try to put most of the stuff in screen for you guys. And then, of course, we have the wallet. Now, I took cards out that you could see. It is the Herschel wallet, which I have a review down there, and I just bumped the thing, sorry. I do have a review of the actual wallet. I have only the cards that have the RFD envelopes on them because I have an identity theft. There's a video about that as well. So those cards are in there. And in here, I just have a little stainless steel surgical blade, just in case you need it for something. I've never opened it. It's been in there for many years, but I always carry that with me. That is one of the many things besides cards. And as you can see, because I'm moving it around, I have two zip ties, this hanging down out there in the wallet in case you need it. And I always carry a couple of these little sticky notes with me in case I need to write down something. Like the other day, I had received a phone call, needed to write down a phone number to give to my wife. This popped out my little pad in my wallet, and you will see the other everyday carry thing. I'll do that next so you can see what I use with that as well. So those are always there among all my cards and all that fun junk. I'll put the Zippos back in, the zip ties back in there. We got Zippos and zip ties, huh? A lot of zips. The Herschel right there. I just put the zip ties in there, so it's kind of pushing the wallet out. I do usually have the zip ties, but I replace them because they kind of bend it up and stuff. And to go along with the notepad, we have the Fisher Space Pen. You know, it writes in any kind of conditions, wet, oily, upside down, because it's a pressure treated cartridge inside. It's seen better days, been banged up. It actually was lost a few years ago for a while, and then I found it again. So you just screw it off over here. I'm not going to go too in depth with everything, but we'll see a little bit. That's the pressure treated cartridge that goes inside, and you can put that in some. I have you know, the Zebra stainless steel pen. I used to have that one. It kind of ran out and got messed up, but I used to have the Zebra space pen. The Zebra stainless steel pen. I had Fisher space pen cartridge inside, and also I always carry my little Victorinox because got the little tweezers you can use for stuff, and also the toothpick. And then you have a little flathead screwdriver with your little nail file on there. And then you have a little pen blade that's a little messed up because I was using it. I always use that for some reason. I will use it a lot. Then we have our little scissors, the famous Victorinox scissors, which is some of the best scissors around. That's always right in the pocket. I'm trying not to make this video extremely long. I'm going to do the keys last because that's a very important part of the key. Then, of course, I have the money clip with a little bit of cash. And the money clip is the Gerber little box cutter. And you can see it's been in the pocket for a while, so it's a little messed up. I have to clean that. Should have cleaned it before I did the video, but I did not. And it has the little thing right there so the blade won't close on you, the little safety lock. I'll put that to the side like so. And I'll just put this in the screen for a minute. I always have a watch on because I collect watches. So, you know, usually this is one of the ones I wear during the week. It'll switch out with other ones I have. If you want to see a review, I do have a review down in my other videos of this watch. Then on the weekends, because I get a lot of comments about this watch, a lot of compliments, a lot of comments, a lot of people like it, and it was given to me by my wife and my son, so of course I like to wear it a lot. It is a Venom, Invicta Venom, right there. This is something I usually have on the weekends when I'm with them or just around. And now this, I'll go into this first. I have a little notepad that I had to cut down to fit in the pocket properly. I don't want it sticking out, and I put some duct tape around it to make it more sturdy, and I kind of made a little folding thing with some little boo-boo kit, some band-aids and stuff in there. It's a little torn up because it's always in the pocket. Now next, this is a very important thing. It's kind of something that more and more now I use, and since I've had it, I've actually used it more. And that's one of the reasons I carry the lighter as well, because you can just heat it up to make sure it's clean if you're not going to wash it. But this little thing, and I didn't think, but I use this so much, and it's so nice. You can use it in your hand if you want to fiddle around, like kind of like a fidget spinner. And I kept the little keychain on there, and I put one of the little Night Eyes plastic clips on there. Use it to punch stuff, open doors, close stuff. It's really handy. And I always have it with me. And I always have, since I wear glasses, I always have like an eyeglass cloth, you know, microfiber cloth. Also can use for your phones and electronics and all that fun junk. Now, I always like to have bracelets. These are just two of the examples. I always switch them out. I like this one. There's all the cool skulls and the turquoise in it. And I have this nice thick one. It has a small clasp on it right now. I have to change the clasp because the clasp broke and I took that off of something else. So we have those. This is another knife, especially when I have jeans on. I have the little watch pocket on the side there. I'll carry this around with me just to have something for backup. And as you can see, I cut stuff open the other day with it and I didn't clean it. I need to clean my knives more often. And Another very important thing that I always have with me once we're talking about jewelry intermittently, I have this cool ring with this cool little design. I need to polish these up too. I have that, and of course the most important one to have is your wedding ring. If you're married, that is my wedding ring. I always have one. Put that over there. And let me see here. Now the knives, I have a few I've been rotating through lately, and I'll tell you why. This is, of course, the dozer, K-bar dozer. It's got the little clip on it. It does have a line clip, so. And then the little doggle on that one. This one I've been using the last couple of days, the Buck. It's kind of seeing better days. The paint's coming off and stuff, but it's a nice knife. Those two knives definitely have a review down, and the other three that I'm about to show, I believe do. If I don't, I will do something about it. We'll do a video about it, not something about it, do a video about it. Then the Kershaw Shuffle, which has the little screwdriver right there. You can use for the lanyard, the bottle opener, which we should use when we're doing the beer videos. And I don't think of it. It has a little Kershaw, and actually the scales have the K's for the Kershaw. It's a little knife, but it's really cool and fun. So you just hold it like that. I was cooking earlier my stuff for the week because I food prep, and it's got dirt because I was using it, and I will put it back in my pants because I will keep using it today. Now, this is another Kershaw. I like it because it's kind of got like an old time feel to it. I'm pretty sure I did a video on this one. This one I might not have. And of course it has a pocket clip, but it's a liner lock, just like the Shuffle that I just showed. And I like the way this clip dips down. It's really cool. It's a very nice knife. I like it. It wasn't that much money, but I really like it. Now, this one is kind of an old time knife. It belonged to my father. And I carry it if, going someplace dressed up. I guess it's a little more fancier, a little more elegant, you would say, a little more of a gentleman's knife. I don't know if there's a review on this one, or it's in a review, because sometimes I review more than one knife. And it is a fishing knife, because I don't have a more elegant knife that isn't, and has the little thing to get out the hook and the scales and a bottle opener. Everything seems to have a bottle opener. I guess years ago people just opened a lot of bottles. Now, when I'm doing work on the yard, or I'm cleaning the car, working on the car, I always carry my Charade Tough little tool here. This I've done a review on, so since the video is going pretty long, just a quick little thing. It clips on my belt. Sometimes I put it in the pocket, sometimes I put it in the pouch, especially when I'm like doing work outside and stuff like that. It's in the pouch. But sometimes I just put it in the pocket, sometimes it's in my bag, it's here and there. Now, the last thing, so we can cut this video short, is my key fob for my car. It has a little rubber thing that needs to be replaced. It has this cool little keychain I spoke about and showed in another video. Got a little bolt there I found and put on it. Got my key for my toolbox. And also my night eyes that I always use in the videos for opening the beer bottles. You got the little scraper pry bar on there. It has a little edge to it so you can cut open boxes with it. The little bolts inside, and it clips on and off right there. I like night eye stuff. And we have the Swiss utility key. But two of the most important things to have on your keychain is this. When you're driving, and Adventures with Purpose, they've done a video on this, and they showed you how to use it. So if you want to go check out their channel, I'll try to put in the description below to help them out as well, because they're really a great YouTube channel. It does a lot of good stuff. So you can just pull this over your key, not hit the phone stand. It has a little piece to cut your seatbelt off, and then you push this against the window, push it, and it pops and smashes out your, shatters your window, and then you can actually use this part over here to bang out the pieces of the window. They didn't say that in there. I didn't know if they were aware of that. And then another important thing is a flashlight. I usually have a flashlight on me anyway, but as you saw in my little pouch, I have that flashlight with me. I have a flashlight in my bag. There's a little keychain flashlight, and most of the time I carry this little flashlight with me as well, especially when I'm around doing stuff. And it is just a little keychain, a little flashlight I bought over at AutoZone. So that's our everyday carry, what I have on my person, kind of a pocket dump, I guess you would say. Thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. Have a great day, okay?